All right, mate.
Yeah, fell asleep in front of the telly. Thought I was going to be late.
Well, it's a good job you woke up. I just seen Debbie at the section house. Her and Steve are off sick, so's Mike.
Oh, terrific. We're undermanned as it is.
I know.
Tony and Dave, Sierra 1, George and Reg the IRV. Now, Debbie's off, so Narika, can you cover in CAD? And Gary, your station officer. Obviously, with people off sick and away on leave, certain priorities are going to have to be dropped. We're going to forget about the foot patrol on the Larkmead. But, Tony, if you get a chance, there's so much vandalism and graffiti going on around there.
Try and keep our eyes open, Sarge.
Our main priority has got to be the Galleon Club on Regis Street. There's been trouble there on and off all week. Now, CID have been informed that apparently the friction between the drug dealers is getting worse. There's information on Sid that I'd like you all to look at about that. Any questions?
Yeah, Sarge. Since we're going to be undermanned, what's the chances of letting other divisions know? You know, because obviously if something goes off at the Galleon Club, we're going to need all the backup we can get.
Yeah, you could mention that to Sergeant Cryer, Narika. Sarge. OK, I know we've all had a tough week with the shifts being changed around, but if it's any consolation, you all look about as bad as I feel.
It's probably why we've had 3 off sick.
Meaning?
Well, it's this week's shift, Sarge. They've done a scene. In on Monday and Tuesday night, in at 2 on Wednesday, all day Thursday, then in again tonight. It's wrecked us.
Yeah, but as Sergeant Ackland says, we got people on leave, away on courses.
That's got nothing to do with it.
Yeah, but that's the real problem.
No, the problem is, Gary, is that we're dead on our feet and we shouldn't be. And it's all because Mr Monroe decided
all right,
to...
Dave, you've made your point. Now, I'm sure that Mr Monroe had his reasons for changing things round, and dead on our feet or not, we've got another shift to get through. So let's just get started, shall we?
Sarge.
This wouldn't have happened in your day, Rich.
I'm sorry?
If you were still Fed Rep, you wouldn't let the governors mess us around like this.
Yeah, have a word with George, will you? Tell him if he doesn't sort Monroe out for changing the shifts round, we're going to have you back as Fed Rep.
I can't say that.
Tell him he's got to make Monroe aware that he's threatening morale. Go on. That's what he was elected for.
All right, George. What's that?
Mouth ulcers. They're killing me.
Ah, you must be run down.
Run down, washed up, knackered and shattered. How about yourself?
Yeah, well, not too bad, actually. If I'd have sent Tony and Reg away on that interview course, we'd have been really struggling.
We're struggling anyway, sir.
Steve, Mike and Debbie, 3 off sick from the same section house. Do we know what's wrong with them?
Stomach upset, I believe, sir.
Stomach upset? I hope that's not a euphemism for something else, June.
I'm sure it isn't, sir, no.
We'd better pay them a visit anyway, see what sort of state they're in.
Do you mind if I ask why, sir?
I want to make sure all 3 are sick. And if they are, I want to be sure it's nothing too serious. I'm not jumping to any conclusions, June, but they were all in court yesterday and got a good result. Now, some inspectors might assume they were out all last night celebrating. We'll go in my car, 10 minutes, OK?
Is it my imagination, or are the senior ranks getting more and more paranoid?
Well, I'm paranoid. I'm just a sergeant.
Don't need to come down here, do we?
Might as well take a look.
Do you still enjoy being Fed Rep, George?
What?
Well, I was just wondering, you know, having been Fed Rep myself. Well, it's something we've never really discussed, is it?
Isn't it?
I mean, take the way Monroe has been messing about with our shift patterns. And what do you do? Do you confront him or what?
Well, how can I confront him if he hasn't gone against any regulations?
Well, I would have thought you could have moved on health and safety grounds.
Tell you what, Rich. That looks like Jerry Lang's car. Sierra Oscar from 218 receiving.
Go ahead, George.
Yeah, I think we've got a Disqual's car parked outside the Craze. It's a club near Seacole Lane. Can you verify? Index Echo 371, Kilo Juliet Delta, over.
Received, stand by.
Registered keeper Gerald Lang of Limefield Walk. And you're right, George, is a disqualified for another year.
Right, in which case we'll hang around for a few minutes. See if we can catch him driving it, over.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar, you receiving?
Yeah, go ahead, Sarge.
Yeah, we've had a call from the all-night kebab shop in the High Road. Sounds like they're having trouble with a difficult customer.
Show us dealing.
Busy already? What?
Busiest night of the week. We're going to get slaughtered.
Whose room is this?
Steve Loxton, sir.
Steve!
Here's Mike.
Sir?
We just came round to see how you are.
Oh, right. Well, I wouldn't stand too close. Wherever it is, half the section house have got it.
How are Debbie and Steve?
Oh, it's me. Doc came round and sent me out to get this.
What's happening?
Oh, it's all right. We just popped round to see whether you're okay.
Well, I'm not, Sarge.
Well, it's good to know the doctor's got everything under control.
Debbie's in 93 if you want to see her as well, sir.
Oh, no. I don't think there's any point in disturbing her.
No, not really.
Oh, doctor said it should be a 24-hour thing. With any luck, we'll be back in by tomorrow, sir.
Good. Right then.
Good of you to pop in, sir. Really appreciate it, Sarge.
That's incredible. Absolutely incredible.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. Just put it on the side. I'll get it later.
Inspector Munro's just been in with June Ackland.
What, here?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, it's obvious, isn't it? Wanted to check up on us, see if we really are ill. I'll put it this way, they didn't bring us any grapes.
I definitely think there's a case at the moment for saying to Mr. Monroe, look, sir, with all due respect, if you're going to keep changing the shifts around like this, you've got to consider what it's going to do to everyone's morale.
You trying to give me advice here, Reg?
Well, no, I just think he's got to be made aware of how we all feel, that's all. What do you think?
I think that's Jerry Lang. Not only disqualified, but drunk by the looks of things. Oh, you silly boy. Oh, come on, Jerry. Don't be a prank.
Zero Oscar 171.
Yeah, go ahead, Reg.
Read this scroll by Seacoal Lane.
Following red VW Golf registration Echo 371. Kilo Juliet Delta. Heading towards Hoxton Road, right?
Come on, sunshine. No, I don't believe this bloke. This is getting stupid. Reg, we're going to need a bit of backup here.
Zero Oscar 171.
Go ahead, Reg.
Request assistance Seacoal Lane. Vehicle still refusing to stop.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar. Can you assist Sierra Oscar 2-1? Over.
Negative, Sarge. We just got to the kebab shop in the High Road. They're having trouble with an ex-employee.
Shut up! Look, why did you come back, sir?
Because he shouldn't have sacked me.
It's not my fault you haven't found another job.
Mr. Caramanlis, please.
I sacked him because he took money from my till.
You're lucky we didn't go to the police.
You didn't go to the police because you know I didn't do it.
All right. I can't leave this now, can I, Tone?
Where's the area car?
There's no way through there, surely.
Yeah, but does he know that?
Well done, Josh. Mr. Lang?
What?
Out the car, please.
I take it you're aware that you're currently disqualified from driving.
No.
Been having a little drink, have we? Oh, no, you don't.
Come on, you're nicked, all right? Look, I've had a bad day. I needed a drink. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, well, you should have taken a cab, son, shouldn't you? I require you to take a breathalyzer.
I think we've got company, John.
Get off!
Hey, leave it. What's he done? Haven't you got anything better to do?
It's any of your business, is it?
Yes, as a matter of fact. He's my brother. Now just let him go, will you?
Breathalyze him in the car, Reg.
You're the pitch, you people.
You're not arresting him, not today.
Can you move your car so we can get out, please?
No.
Right. Sierra Oscar from 218,
Go ahead, George.
Yeah, assistance required underneath the railway arches of Tolwyn Drive. They're getting mob-handed down here.
He was looking for an excuse to sack me. That's why he said I stole the money.
Yes, I understand that, Mr.
I would never do such a thing.
Come on, Dave, look, we got to go.
Right, the thing is, right, if you cause any more trouble, I'm going to have to arrest you, yes?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Right, just go straight home. Go on.
Dave, come on! What's going on?
He's gone.
How are you in there?
Settle, go. Now look, we buried our dad this morning and we're having a drink. Drown our sorrows.
Can you move your car, please?
What is it with you? We just buried our dad.
Give him a break, mate.
He was having a quick drink and driving home. A mile, that's all.
Can you move your car, please?
I'm getting my brother.
No, I don't think so.
Oi!
Sierra Oscar 2-1 from Sierra Oscar.
Are you receiving? Situation report, Reg?
Yes, Sarge, George has been hurt. One of the suspects has made off back towards Seacoal Lane.
Yeah, the registration number is Alpha 246 Charlie Echo Golf.
Sierra 1 on way, over.
It's ridiculous. We're miles away. Where's the backup from the other nicks?
Stay there now. You're right, George. Come on.
Next. Name?
Jerry Lang.
Look, I'm sorry. I don't know what happened. We were upset about our dad.
Yeah, well, it doesn't mean you can go around kicking policemen, does it? Get in the cell, please.
Right. Do you agree to provide 2 specimens of breath for analysis?
Yeah.
Follow me, please.
George, the FME's ready.
Sarge.
How are you feeling?
Fine.
Mr. Monroe wants to talk to you. I think he's expecting you to go home.
I won't have to do that, Sarge.
Reg says you were kicked and you've obviously been hit in the face.
Look, Sarge, if I go home, there won't be enough of us left on the relief to write out a parking ticket, so I'll be fine, honest.
Ah, sir. Look, George is in with the FME now.
How is he?
Well, he's not keen to knock off early.
Well, good.
Well, he probably should under normal circumstances. He obviously doesn't want to see us even more stretched.
I'll speak to him later.
Dave, if you shake your head again, it'll drop off.
What did the FME say, George?
I'll live.
You're going to have to say something to Mr. Monroe, George.
Sound like Reg.
What I don't understand is Munro knows that we're undermanned. So why didn't you keep some of the officers back from the previous shift?
Because he'd have to pay overtime. That's why he switched all the shifts around. It's all about saving money, isn't it?
Well, you should have said something to him before.
What?
Well, you're the Fed rep. That's twice he's changed the shift round in 2 months. You should have told him he was out of order the first time.
He hasn't gone against any regulations.
Rich?
Yeah, well, I think you can have a go on health and safety grounds.
Oh, fine. How am I supposed to prove that?
Or by telling him that 3 of us are off sick and the rest of us don't know whether we're coming or going.
It's the sleep patterns that gets wrecked.
Oh, yeah. Now, Narika said she hasn't been able to sleep since Tuesday.
Yeah, well, that's right. You think about it, George. As a result of the shift changes, we're undermanned. If Tony and I would have been free to assist, you wouldn't have got clobbered.
That's true.
All right. So basically you're saying I've only got myself to blame for being thumped and kicked. Is that it?
No, he's not saying that, George.
OK, fine. I'll tell you what. I'll go. It will slag me off some more, all right?
George!
Oh, don't be like that, George!
We love you, really. Come on, mate.
George!
Now look what you've done.
Well, it had to be said. He is the Fed rep.
Well, it's an impossible job.
Oh, you did all right.
Ah, yeah, well, mental toughness is a big part of it, and of course you've got to have a firm grasp of these statutory instruments.
Sounds painful.
No, if I was still Fed rep, as soon as Mr. Monroe started messing around with our shift patterns, I'd go straight into him and I'd be quoting all the regs. Particularly Regulation 27, Section 5. Is it Section 5 or is it Section 3C? No, hang on. Section 1 deals with the publication of duty rosters. Section 2 deals with their annual publication.
Is that the time?
Section 3 is rest day.
Reg, please. You've made your point.
See, trouble with George is he's too nice a bloke to be Fed rep. Which is why you were so good at it, Reg.
George, sorry to hear about what happened in Talwyn Drive. The FME's happy for you to carry on, is he?
Seems to be, sir.
Good. Well, look, I know we're pretty short at the moment, but if it's any consolation, I've been to the section house. Now, Steve and Debbie are pretty sick, and Mike won't be fit at least until tomorrow. But hopefully we should be back to full strength within the next few days, OK?
It might be an idea, sir, not to tell the rest of the team that you've been to check up on Mike and the others. Because, well, quite frankly, given the fact that morale's through the floor anyway, if they find out you've been checking up on their colleagues, there's a chance you could have a mutiny on your hands. Sir.
Sierra 1 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Go ahead, Norika.
We got another call from the all-night kebab shop on the high road. The troublemaker's returned, Tony. Sounds like he started smashing up the place.
Yeah, we're leaving the station now. Show stealing. What was his name?
Hollis. I thought he calmed down.
I don't seem to be able to find an entry for the
June, can I have a word, please?
Sir?
He stabbed him.
What?
He kept waving the knife around and then he just went for him.
Is the bloke with a knife still here?
No, he ran off.
Gentlemen, please, out the way.
Can you wait there for us, have you?
Have you called for an ambulance?
You should have arrested him.
I'm sure there are other things that have got to them as well.
Like what?
Well, Jamila Blake getting the CID attachment, Nick Slater always off to OCG.
Oh, come on.
These things add up, sir, especially when there's discontent.
I'm not a fool, June. I was perfectly aware that disrupting the night shifts was going to be unpopular.
It's not just that it's unpopular, sir. There are health risks involved.
What?
Well, somebody was telling me that if a PC does shifts for his whole career, he has a life expectancy of 2 years after retirement. He's dead in his 50s.
Rubbish.
Well, I can find out for you, sir, if you like.
Whatever the statistic is, me changing the shifts twice isn't going to make it any worse. June, with any luck, if budgets stay in line, I won't have to do it again.
Oh, sir, the troops don't know that.
I'll call a meeting. I'll speak to them in the canteen before they knock off. Give everyone a chance to air their views. Me included.
I've got an address from their records. Collias lives in Lancia Gardens.
Right, let's go there.
Dave. How did we miss the knife?
We probably went home to get it. Tony, he calmed down, so we let him go.
We didn't let him go because we were under pressure to assist George.
No!
You better hop in, he's not looking too good.
All right.
I'll get back up. Go and check this address in Lancia Gardens.
Tony, we weren't to know he was going to come back with a knife. OK?
Sierra Oscar 2-1 from Sierra Oscar receiving.
Yeah, go ahead.
Abandoned 999 for police, Lancia Gardens.
Yeah, show us dealing, Enrica.
Yeah, flat 14B. A man seemed quite distressed before putting the phone down.
Norika, have we got an ID code for the informant? Over.
Stand by. Possibly IC2.
Can you show me assisting? Over.
Sierra Oscar from 340 receiving.
Go ahead, Dave.
Yeah, I've just arrived at St Hugh's. The doctors have just pronounced Mr Caramanlis dead on arrival. The paramedics did what they could, but to be honest, I think he was dead before we left the high street. Over.
Put the knife down, Mr Collias. Just throw the knife down, please.
Is he dead? I work very hard for him, you know. Very, very hard. Why did he have to say I steal from the till? Tell everyone I was a criminal. The whole community. And they believed him. Now they don't want anything to do with me. My own people.
Mr. Collias.
I'm sorry.
I'm out. Right, this one. Get cuffed. Move.
That's what I said, it sounds good. Someone had to say it.
What's this all about then?
Apparently George had a word with Monroe, said he had a mutiny on his hands.
What?
Oh, fasten your seatbelts, everyone.
Everyone here, Jude?
I think so, sir, yeah.
Right, we've still got an hour of the shift to run, so I'll try not to keep you. Basically, I've been made aware that team morale is low at the moment. And obviously, that's something I'm not happy about. Perhaps I should have been aware of it. Perhaps I should have been told. Whatever the reason, it's not something I'm prepared to tolerate. I know what changing the shifts does to you. And I know officers should have been found to replace those off sick. But because we operated within budget last year, funding has been cut by 10%, which means I, personally, whether I like it or not, have had to find ways of saving money.
Which means we suffer as a result, sir.
Dave, if I go to the governors about this on Monday morning and say my officers aren't happy, they're not getting overtime for days in court, I know what they're going to say. You're an emergency service. You've got to like it or lump it.
And are you going to go to him on Monday, sir?
I'll be seeing Mr. Brownlow to tell him this can't go on. And that he's going to have to find his money from somewhere.
He always does for CID, sir.
I know you've had a tough week. You've worked really hard, and there's no way I'm going to let the morale of this team go down the pan. Let's just see if we can put this one behind us, shall we?
Hey, well done, George. Well done.
Don't know what you said to Munro, mate, but it worked.
You still awake, Gary?
The eyes are open, but the brain is dead. I'm gonna go home, have a sleep, wake up, have another sleep, wake up.
Have another sleep, yeah.
So, George, did you really tell Munro he's going to have a mutiny on his hands?
Something like that, yeah.
Brilliant.
I'd like to have seen his face.
Well done, Georgie.
Yeah. 1 minute I'm the villain, the next minute I'm the hero. Funny old world, isn't it, eh?
George. Look, George, I know you didn't like what the lads were saying earlier.
Son?
Well, so, I just wanted to say that if you're fed up with being the Federation rep, all we'd have to do is contact Limehouse, right? Tell them you want to hand over mid-term and, well, shouldn't be a problem.
And you'd take over, would you?
Well, yeah.
Do you know something, Rich? I don't think I could give you the satisfaction. Sorry, mate.
Why can't I play in the team?
That's just the way it is, Pole. Traditionally, it's a male-only sport.
Well, it's about time we changed that tradition. I'm going to be raising this at the next Federation meeting. See what George has to say about it.
You do what you like.
What's this? Are you all right, madam?
Oh, thank heaven you've come. I was just about to ring you.
Look, I think you should take a seat for a minute. Right over there. There you are. Now, why don't you tell us what this is all about?
It's Norman.
Norman?
My brother.
Is he in trouble?
He's disappeared.
Yeah, all right, Barry. But this better not be a try-on, OK? Barry Welsh. The fat slime bag reckons he's got a hot tip about Roy Banner.
Roy Banner? That would be tasty.
Yeah, but I'm not holding my breath.
Does your brother live with you, Mrs. Jevons?
No. He lives with his wife, Margaret, if you can call her a wife.
And she's worried about him too, is she?
The only person Margaret Miles is worried about is the same person she's worried about for the last 50 years. Margaret Miles.
I see.
Oh, I did what I could, but it wasn't easy living in Bradford. Then when my Vernon passed away, I thought, why not? So I moved down here to be near Norman. That's when I realised what a wretched life she was leading him. Anyway, about a week ago, he got really anxious, almost frightened.
Frightened of what?
Well, he wouldn't say. And then yesterday, he didn't turn up for tea like we'd arranged. So I rang their house, and she insisted he was ill in bed and shouldn't be disturbed. So this morning I went round there. She wouldn't even let me across the threshold.
Mrs. Jevons, it's pretty obvious that you and your sister-in-law don't get on.
No, you don't understand. I waited for her to go out, then I rang the doorbell. No answer. Then I went to the phone box and telephoned. Still no answer. And the phone's right by the bed. He'd have to be at death's door not to just pick it up.
Where does your brother live?
Metal Lane, number 54.
Right, there's no reason why we shouldn't look in. Make sure everything's okay, is it, Tone?
No, I suppose not.
Oh, would you? That would be kind.
OK. You got 15 seconds, Barry. It's too hot to be in here, all right?
Have a heart, Mr. Beech. I've got to eat.
Yeah. But I don't have to watch your stuff in your face, do I? Time's up.
Hang on, Mr. Beech. Thought you was panting for something on Roy Banner. Well, go on. He's got a big job on. Tonight, 7 o'clock.
Says who?
Ozzie Flynn. In the boozer last night. He was well away, boasting about how he was going to take his family to Barbados for a month on his share of the takings.
What sort of job?
Electrical goods, I think.
So where's all this supposed to be happening? A warehouse, a shop, what?
Ah, well, I didn't quite catch that bit.
Look, all this information is no good without a location, is it?
I didn't want to appear obvious I was listening in, did I?
So who was he mouthing off to then?
Eric Pearson. They're always boozing together.
Well then, I suggest that you go and stand this Eric a few drinks. See if he heard anything that you didn't.
He's a heavy drinker, is Eric.
This is a complete waste of time.
You don't know that.
All units from Sierra Oscar, attention requested to an IC1 male, Roy Banner, believed to be involved in robbery.
Yes?
Mrs. Miles?
Yes? What do you want?
I'm WPC Page and this is PC Stamp. We'd like to have a word with you.
What about?
Well, it's about your husband, actually.
She sent you, didn't she?
Well, Mrs. Jevons asked us to call. I think she was worried.
Worried? I'll tell you what's wrong with that one. Ever since her husband died, she hasn't known what to do with herself.
Well, I think she was just...
She keeps sticking her nose into other people's business. She's trying to come between Norman and me. You don't want to believe a word she says.
Well, what exactly do you think she's been saying, Mrs. Miles?
Look, can we just have a quick word with your husband, Mrs. Miles?
No, you can't. He's too ill to see anyone.
Well, what's wrong with him?
Well, it's this bug that's been going round.
Would you mind telling us the name of your doctor, then?
I haven't had the doctor in. I'm quite capable of looking after my own husband.
Well, if he's not ill enough to need a doctor, can't do him much harm if we have a quick word with him.
Well, you can't. You can mind your own business.
Mrs. Miles, we do have the right to demand entry if we have reason to believe that someone's life may be in danger.
Don't be so ridiculous.
Then why don't you just let us in for a couple of minutes and we'll leave you in peace? Just the bedroom.
No, that's the bathroom. If you give him a setback...
Look, we'll be as quiet as mice, Mrs. Miles.
All right, he's not there.
So where is he, Mrs. Miles? Mrs. Miles?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I thought he was with that woman.
Well, you must have known when she called round.
Yes, I'm not stupid. Once she came whining round here this morning, I realised he probably wasn't at her place. But I wasn't going to give her the satisfaction.
Of what?
Of knowing that... Of knowing...
That he'd left you.
Are you saying your husband left of his own accord? So why didn't you just say so? When was this?
Yesterday. Just never came home from work.
Work?
He works 3 mornings a week at the library. Don't ask me why. We've got our pensions.
Look, Mrs. Miles, can you think of any reason why your husband may have suddenly left home?
His dog. His precious dog, Cherry.
What about his dog?
I made him have her put down. Yes, well, it was all right for him. He was out most days. It was my feet the smelly creature was under. She was getting old, half blind, making messes all over the house. It was a kindness.
She was suffering, was she?
I was the one who was suffering. I made him see sense in the end. Even then, he insisted on bringing her home and burying her in the garden.
Well, then what happened?
Well, nothing. He just moped about the place. Then last night, he didn't come home. He obviously intended to leave. That's why he took some clothes. His suit's missing. Must have taken it with him yesterday morning. Just like that time he tried to leave before.
He's run off before. When was that?
1967. Came back with his tail between his legs then.
So, this is Ozzie Flint.
Yeah.
Why don't we keep tabs on Banner himself?
I've already checked, Jim. Banner's gone on the missing list. So unless that fat slob Barry gets his act together, Flint's our only real lead.
Do we know what he's like?
A lot of muscle. Especially where his brain should be.
She never the evil cow.
I'm afraid so.
But he worshipped that dog. How could you make him do that?
Apparently he was getting old.
But Mrs. Jevons, it does look as though your brother left home of his own free will. I mean, I'm sure he's perfectly fine.
I don't believe it.
Why not?
Well, because he'd have come here, that's why. Where else would he go?
To a hotel?
Why would he go to a hotel? I've told him 100 times there's a room here for him whenever he wants it.
Yeah, but people do funny things when they're upset.
I don't believe a word of it. He'd never have Cherry put down, not unless she was suffering. And why wait a week anyway? Why not leave before she made him put Cherry down?
Look, did you tell him that he could bring her here?
No, not exactly. I'm allergic to dog hairs.
Well, that might explain it.
You saw it, did you? Where Cherry was buried?
No, but Mrs. Mars didn't strike me as being the kind of woman who'd make up something like that.
Well, how do you know there is a grave?
All right, here he comes.
Ozzie Flint.
No wonder he's got so many kids. He can't keep off the nest even the day of a job. You'd think he'd have other things on his mind, wouldn't you?
Maybe he reckons it brings him luck.
It hasn't today, is it?
Hello.
Let him get a fair way here, Jim. What's this?
I don't believe this.
Hold on. Catch me up.
Yeah, Ging Gang Gooey, mate.
Go on, lost him.
Let's go and find him.
Yeah, well, put your foot in there this time.
Come on. Come on. He's a good dog. No one's going to hurt you. Move, you stupid mutt.
All right, George. Having fun?
You don't know anything about dogs, do you, Polly?
Me, no. Don't worry, you seem to be doing fine.
She never did that with me.
Well, if you're so clever, you get it to move then.
Where'd you get her from? He dragged her home. Poor old thing, she was starving. He had some idea about keeping her.
I don't see why not.
In a 2-bedroom flat 5 stories up.
Cherry. Cherry. Good girl, Cherry.
Why did you call her Cherry? Why did you call her that? Answer the woman.
Well, that's what it said on her collar.
I thought you said she never had no collar. Why did you do that, Ben? Go on.
Because I knew my mum wouldn't let me keep her.
Yeah, you're right, I wouldn't. Mrs. Hammond. And where did you get her from, Ben?
The factory.
Which factory is this?
Be the one by the railway arches where they had that big fire last year. I thought I told you not to play around there. Is that where you found Cherry?
There's a yard in front with a big high iron gate. She was scratching at it, jumping at it, but she couldn't get out. Anyway, she was tied up.
So how did you get her out?
Squeezed through the bars.
And while all this was happening, was there anyone else about the place?
There couldn't have been anybody with her, because she was really hungry.
Right, well, thanks anyway. You've been a big help. I don't understand. I mean, you know who she belongs to. Why don't you just give her back? Well, it's not as simple as that.
Come on. This way. Right, you're not going to give me any trouble, are you? Right. In you get. Go on. Get off me foot. Go on. It's not going to work on me, you know. All right, I'll get you some grub. Just cut that out, all right?
Don't you ever stop eating?
Got a lot of beer to talk up from this afternoon.
But this better be good, Barry, otherwise I'm going to be looking for a refund.
It's a van.
Oh, yeah, go on.
I'm going to do a van full of electrical gear as soon as it leaves the warehouse.
Well, which warehouse? Barry, tell me you're joking, yeah?
Can't wait to see her face when we tell her. Sorry, madam, we can't find your husband. What will a dog do?
Hang on a minute, Tone. What's that?
How dare you do this to my father? I'm going to get the police like that. What do you think? I'll do anything to find the truth out. How dare you? I'll get another speed.
Ladies! Ladies, please!
Give it to me!
Ladies, please! Get this way! Get this way!
She is mad. Have you seen the damage she's done?
Never mind the damage. Ask her what she's
I want her off my property. I want her arrested for trespassing.
Ladies, please, look, will just one of you explain what is going on?
Yes. I popped down to the shops for 5 minutes. I come back and there she is, digging up my garden like a lunatic.
And a good thing I did dig it up. Otherwise, you might have got away with it.
Got away with what, you stupid woman?
Got away with that.
What are you talking about? That is his wretched dog.
That's what you'd like us to believe, isn't it?
Look, Mrs. Miles, Cherry was brought into the station half hour ago, alive and well.
Oh, my God. Poor Norman. What have you done to him?
But I'm telling you, that is Cherry. I saw him bury her.
Mrs. Miles, we told you.
I don't care. It must be a mistake. It must be some other dog.
Well, if you don't want to find the truth out, I will.
Mrs. Evans, please, look, don't touch anything.
Oh, my God. That's Norman's suit. I've seen him in it 100 times. Well, aren't you going to open it?
All right, Paul, would you like to take the two ladies just over there? It's just a suit. Suit stuffed with shirt and things. Is this the suit your husband took when he left, Mrs. Miles?
Oh, yes. It is, but I don't understand. Where's Cherry?
Never mind Cherry. Where's Norman?
So, what exactly are you asking, Don?
Well, at the moment, I can only lay my hands on one CID car, sir. 2 at a push. But I need a car at each of these 4 locations to be able to nick Banner and his crew. The hit is definitely timed for 7 o'clock.
But you don't know for certain that any of these addresses is the actual target.
No, but they are by far and away the likeliest bets. There aren't that many electrical goods warehouses to choose from.
I'm sorry, Don, it's out of the question.
But, sir...
I'm sorry, but I won't have my officers hanging around waiting for a crime that may happen. I think your time will best be spent finding out where this robbery is going to be.
I wonder Ben's mum was angry at him. You want a kid of mine playing in a place like this?
Well, someone thinks it's worth putting a new padlock on the gate.
I don't think why.
This is obviously where Ben got Cherry at. What are you going to do then, Tone? Pole vault?
I wonder whether there's an easier way to get in.
I doubt it, but you just take your time. Tone, come and look at this.
What's the fan doing in a factory that hasn't been used for years?
Search me, and it's in pretty good nick. Anyway, who'd want to dump a van here?
I'll do a P&C check.
Okay.
Did you hear that?
What?
Is there anyone in there? Hello in there. Can you open the door? It's all right. Look, we'll get you out there in a jiffy.
Thank you.
It's Mr. Miles, is it?
Yes. How did you know?
Tone, I think we'll need an ambulance as well.
What do you think, Mr. Miles? Would you like us to get you an ambulance?
I feel terrible.
All right, okay, don't you worry. Sarah Oscar from 595, urgent message.
Cherry, me dog.
She's fine, Mr. Miles. We've got her at the police station. Yeah, it was thanks to her that we knew where to look for you.
Oh, she's all right.
Yeah, she's in a lot better state than you are at the moment.
Oh, that's a relief.
Mr. Miles, do you think you're up to telling me what happened? If you could manage it?
Well, you see, why I was here, Cherry...
Yeah, we already know. Your wife told us that, well, she wanted you to have her put down.
Oh, I just couldn't do it. It'd be like murder, so I hid her in here. It's on the way to the library.
I see.
Well, yesterday afternoon, I think it was about 3-hour feeding her, and all of a sudden I heard the gates being opened, and the next thing I knew, there's a van being driven in. Well, I got nervous. I mean, I know I was trespassing, so I put my hand on Cherry's muzzle and I hid. Then I heard these men talking. They were planning a robbery.
A robbery?
Yeah, they were going to hijack a lorry, bring it in here, and transfer the gear into this one.
And when was this going to take place?
Oh, tonight. Tonight, I think it was. Well, all of a sudden, Cherry starts barking, and they come storming in and grab me, and Cherry bit one of them and ran off. I didn't know what they'd done to her. Well, the one in charge, they called him Roy. He said they'd have to keep me here till after they'd done the job. I hate to think what he'd have done after
Roy?
that.
You're absolutely sure they called him Roy?
Oh, yes.
I'll call it him. Sierra Oscar 1,
Mr.
Sierra
Miles,
Oscar 595.
I hate to push, but it's very important. Can you remember anything else they said about the robbery? Like the road it might take place in? Anything?
No, I'm sorry.
Well, the name of the firm?
Oh, yes. Yes, they mentioned that. No, I can't remember it.
Something that might be of interest to you, Don. Tony and Polly have got hold of a bloke who may have overheard your friend Banner planning a robbery.
Yeah? Did he say where?
And not as far as I know. I've got Tony here in case he comes up with anything specific. 595.
595 from DS Beech.
Go ahead, Sarge.
Tony, I'm going to read you a list of possible targets. I want you to relay them to this bloke and see if anything jogs his memory, OK?
Yeah, understood, Sarge.
Donaldson. Channing Street.
No.
The ambulance is here. I'll go and have a word.
Delight.
Limefield Road.
No.
Nichols and Norris.
Plessy Street.
Yes, that's it.
You sure?
Yes, sure.
That's the one, Sarge.
Great. Thanks, Tony. Well done. Got it. Right.
We've still only got one car, Sarge.
Oh, yeah. Sir?
There's no need for all this, really.
Do you want us to contact your wife? Let her know where you are. She'll probably be worried.
I don't suppose there's any way you could bring Cherry, is there?
Nichols and Norris, there it is. Oh, look, and there's the van. It's going down now. Proctor from Beech, go, go, go!
Round the other side of the van! Oi, leave it! Go on! Just stay there! Stay down!
Roy Banner, you need. So I'll have to appear in court even though you've got them.
Well, if they're to be charged with kidnapping, you probably will, Mr. Miles. But you won't mind, will you?
Oh, no.
No, I suppose not.
What on earth did you think you were
you're
playing at?
right.
Look, I've been thinking, if you really want to keep your wretched dog, I suppose I can manage.
You
but
don't
she'll
honestly
have
think
to
he's
sleep
coming
in the
back
garden.
to you after all
Don't
you've
come between
done
Norman and
to
me.
him.
What do you mean all I've
Norman,
done to him?
as soon as you're
She
better,
keeps
you can
interfering.
move
She's
straight
sticking
back
her...
to my
He
flat.
doesn't need your
I'll
help. He's
manage
got a
with Cherry
perfectly happy
soon.
home of his own.
Going to take you down to X-ray now, Mr. Miles, just to make sure. He won't be long.
Anyway, it's all your fault. If you hadn't started putting ideas into his head, he was perfectly happy. Then you started sticking your nose into our business.
Here you
You've been
call
sticking
that
your
happy?
nose. Of course he's
The way
happy.
you've treated...
Cherry. Hello, girl. Hello. Come on, Cherry. Ah, there you are. There you are, Cherry. Oh, yeah. Oh, good girl. Good girl. That's a good girl. Yeah. Yes, that's a good.
What am I going to tell them? The 12-year-old kids got us by the short and curlies.
Tell them the truth, that we're doing our job.
Somehow, I don't think that's going to pacify the more vocal members of the Tenants Association. Talking of which, good morning, Mr. Kelsey.
Is it?
Mrs. Charles, isn't it?
Martin Jeff, mate. Still, I suppose we ought to be thankful, eh? If she'd have heard that little scumbag rifling through her things, might have had an heart attack. Here, do you think you could have nicked him for that? Scaring a little old lady to death?
Are you not coming to the meeting, Mr. Kelsey?
To hear you tell me it's not your fault, that it's the system that's letting you down, I think I'm more use here, don't you?
Good luck, Andrew. I've just seen Mrs. Charles in the front office. Doesn't know what's hit her.
Well, I'd say she can thank Lee Sherlock for that. It's the same as the one we found at the flat in Cranley Gardens.
Okay, MO?
Forced a window, I think.
Yeah, that would fit.
Yeah, there we are, bathroom window.
And prints?
Prints on the window frame.
Well, he's not exactly Raffles, is he, young Lee?
Well, at least he's consistent.
Well, we're supposed to be grateful for that, are we? Right, cheers, Colin.
Yeah, the bailiff says he's refusing to pay the money and is threatening violence. Over.
On way, Sarge.
Look, can just one of you talk? I can't hear if you all talk at once. Listen, lads, this is very important. Just listen to... Gone.
Who was it?
Just a bunch of kids, probably messing about. But they were gabbling on about hearing some noises from inside an old freezer.
And where were they?
Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
A telephone box on Talbot Road.
They're probably just messing about, Sarge.
Yeah, they probably were, but just in case they weren't, and someone is trapped in the freezer, we need to get them out fast.
171 from Sierra Oscar, over.
Go ahead.
Reg,
Are you anywhere near Talbot Road?
About a minute, Sergeant.
got a call from the phone box there.
Possible person trapped in an old freezer. Could be on the waste ground right next
to it.
Yeah, on way, Sergeant.
You can't answer me, can you? Because you know I'm right. I ain't done nothing wrong. Now, Lee's done something wrong, but me, nothing. So, why should I have to pay a fine?
Morning, Mr. Sherlock.
Oh, you're joking. You called them, didn't you?
Listen, don't have a go at us, pal. If you've got a problem about the fine, see the courts. We just collect the money.
I swear I'm going to swing with that kid one day.
How much is it this time?
42 quid.
For?
Criminal damage, I think, this one. Yeah, criminal damage. Gotta feel sorry for the bloke. He had to fork out a wanna last month.
Should know how to control his kidney, shouldn't he?
Right, there's my disability allowance. Hope you feel better.
How's your back, Roy?
Oh, it's a laugh, isn't it, mate, having a bad back? We're all skivers, aren't we?
Right.
Oh, sweet icing on the cake.
Have they come about Lee?
I'll tell the old world, boy, don't you?
Oh, well, they don't need telling, man, Roy. They know. He's burgled most of them.
Thanks, Mr. Sherlock. Yeah, and that's my fault, is it?
Oh, well, if you'd given them a bit of discipline once in a blue moon.
Change the record, you silly tar.
Are you?
Bye then.
Oh, you think it's a laugh, don't you? Think we are a joke? Think you'll think it's so funny when he's big enough to have a go at you?
Yeah, Sierra Oscar 171, over.
Go ahead, Reg.
Yeah, I've had a look round here, Sarge. No fridges or freezers.
Did you try the other end of Talbot Road?
Yeah, and the old car lot by Hanwell Street, and it's all clear.
Well, like we thought, it was probably kids having a joke. Cheers, Reg.
And I am telling you that the residents of this estate have given up. I mean, how many people here? 6? That's pathetic. And they have given up because they feel like they've been given up on.
Oh, that is not the case at all.
Have a look around you, Mr. Munro. Have a wander round when you leave. You've got graffiti on the walls, phones always vandalised, lifts always broken. You know, nothing gets fixed around here.
Well, these are council issues.
No. Oh, I mean, all right, yeah, it's the council's job to do those things. But you can see why they don't. Because they know that 5 minutes later, they're going to be broken or vandalised or sprayed on again.
Clive, we do our job. We police this estate, we arrest the culprits and we get them to court. Now, the fact that these boys are not being punished, it's not our fault.
So, I mean, what am I meant to say to that? Hey? What is the only response that I can give to that?
Or taking the law into your own hands.
No, don't say it's not the answer, right? Do not say that, because that is exactly what you've just invited me to do.
I've absolutely not invited you
You have stood there and told me that the system isn't working. That boys like Lee can vandalise our community, burgle our homes, in fact do what they like and get away with it.
He does not just get away with it. His parents are being fined. There are other measures in place.
Listen, right, he burgled my sister's house last month, and he was out free to burgle it again last week when she replaced the telly on the insurance. Now that, in my book, is getting away with it. So you give me one good reason why I shouldn't, next time I see him, beat the living daylights out of the little brat.
Because you could end up in prison, Clive.
Well, I tell you what, it'd be worth it.
Sierra Oscar, 171.
Go ahead, Reg.
Yes, Sarge. I've been checking the phone boxes round here. They've all been vandalised. Maybe the lads only used the Talbot Road phone because all the others weren't working.
Right, in that case, will you check all waste ground within a 500 yards radius of Talbot Road? Over.
Yes, Sarge, on way.
Mrs. Sherlock.
He's paid it.
I'm sorry?
You're not after a fine?
No, I'm here to see Lee.
He's not here.
Mrs. Sherlock.
Listen, I've got to get back to work in half an hour. I'm having a fag and a cup of tea.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry, but I need to speak to you. Where do you work?
Galaxy Club. Bar work, they call it. Slave labour, more like.
Well, perhaps you should pack it in.
What? The fags or the job?
Both.
The job I need or we don't eat. You've met my useless husband, I presume.
No, I've not had the privilege.
My fags? Well, I've not got a lot else. So what's he done now?
Suspected burglary.
Well, like I said, he's not here.
Well, do you know what time he'll be back?
No.
Did he say where he was going when he left home this morning?
I didn't see him this morning.
Oh, I see. So he left the house before you got up, yeah?
I get up at 6, pet. He never come home last night.
No? So where did he stay?
How should I know?
Well, he does live with you, Mrs. Sherlock.
Yeah.
So you've got no idea where your son spent the night last night?
No idea at all.
And you're obviously not very worried.
Oh, he'll be back when he's hungry or he wants to rob some more money out of me purse.
How old is he?
12, going on 20.
And when did you last see him?
I gave him his tea last night about 10. He went out after that.
And has he stayed away like this before?
No, but nothing he does surprises me anymore.
Right, well, if or when he turns up, can you tell him that we need to speak to him, please?
Listen! Don't you judge me. Don't you stand there looking around my house like you've just sucked a lemon. I do me best. We both do. It's not our fault.
Thanks for your help.
Any of you lads ring the police about this freezer? Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? Is anyone in there?
Try ringing a bell, mate. I think he's out.
Look, was any of you the ones that rung the station?
Nah, mate, wasn't us.
Look, it's important. If you've heard anyone in here, I need to know. Sierra Oscar, 171.
Go ahead, Reg.
Yes, Sarge, I'm on the piece of waste land between South Lane and Park Street, and I found a freezer.
Anyone inside?
Not as far as I can tell. The lid is stuck. I can't hear anything. There was a bunch of lads hanging around. Maybe one of them made the call.
I'll get the fire service down there immediately.
All we know is that the lock on the door is broken. We think someone's in there, but we have no confirmation.
They're airtight, aren't they, Sarge? Things like that. I mean, if there was someone inside.
Ambulance control? Sergeant Cryer, Sun Hill. We need an ambulance urgently to the waste ground between Park Street and South Lane.
Any luck, George?
Nah. I reckon he's got a sixth sense, that lad. As soon as we're out on the prowl, he disappears.
You turn up. Proverbial bad penny is our lead.
Yeah.
Now, come on, can you move back, please?
Quick as you can, please, lads.
Would there be any air in there?
Depends. It's a child, an adult. How long they've been in there? If they've panicked, you lose a lot more oxygen if you're panicking. You couldn't move that lot back for me, could you, please?
Now, come on, lads, move back,
Wait,
please.
is he dead, mate?
Yeah, never mind that, just move back.
Right, can we have him on the trolley, please? Okay. Right, hello, can you hear me? Anyone know his name?
His name's Lee Sherlock.
Hello, Lee. Lee, can you hear me? Okay, we've got a pulse. Let's give him some oxygen.
Oh, he's alive.
Yeah, that's the word.
So how is it?
Basically, he's fine. Nothing life-threatening. Just some bruising around the face, abdomen, and back.
Well, could that have happened while he was moving around in the freezer?
Wouldn't have thought it. It could be that someone's hit him.
Okay, can I speak to him, please?
Yeah, no problem. To be honest, there's not much point in staying here. He's perfectly okay, and we could do with the bed, so...
Okay, fine. Well, we need to speak to him about another incident anyway, so I'll have a quick chat with him here, and then I'll take him down the neck.
Okay, he's all yours.
Thank you. Hello, Lee. How you doing?
All right.
Has your mum been down?
She knows I'm here.
Yeah, I phoned her at work. She said she was going to try and get some time off, but... Well, she's obviously got a rush on.
What about my dad?
No, we couldn't contact him. So, do you want to tell me what this is all about? Well, it wasn't an accident, was it?
What do you care?
Well, if somebody's locked you up in a freezer, we'd like to know who it was.
So I can shake their hand?
What, are you going to tell me?
Happened last night after I left my mum's. Bloke grabbed me.
Right, did you see him?
Got me from behind. Then he stuck something over my head. I was yelling, but every time I yelled, he punched me, so I stopped.
Well, that was a smart move. What happened then?
He put me in a van, tied my hands, and drove me to a house. And he's still hitting me, even though I'm quiet now. And he's saying this is what happens to little scumbags like me.
Well, how far away was the house?
A few minutes. So when we get there, he takes me inside and sticks me on a chair. And he's swearing at me and calling me all these names. And he's kicking me in the shins. And he's asking me if I've learnt my lesson yet.
Did you recognise his voice?
And I'm saying, I'm sorry, but he never listens and he just keeps coming back.
Yeah, the voice though,
And
Lee.
he's hitting me. And then suddenly he's lifting me. And I'm in the freezer, except I didn't know then what it was.
Yeah, it's okay, it's okay.
And we're driving again. And then I'm inside this box. And then suddenly it's all still. I thought I was inside a coffin and that he'd buried me, and that's why I couldn't get the lid open.
Lee?
And even if I did get the lid open, all the earth would come in, I'd die.
Right, where is he?
He's in with the FME. We're still waiting on the mother. So what's happening with the abduction then, Sarge?
I've got Reg trying to trace the owner of the freezer and Gary and Tony doing door-to-door.
Somebody must have heard something. He said he made a real racket.
I wouldn't hold your breath, George. I can't see too many people wanting to do him any favours.
And even if I did see anything, do you think I'd tell you to? It's just a shame somebody called the fire brigade.
Is that a no, then?
I'd say that was a no, mate.
Yeah, I hope you can help. I wonder if it's possible to trace a purchaser of one of your products. It's a freezer, an Ozone 2000, doesn't look too old. Yeah, how long do you keep records of servicing and guarantees and stuff? 5 years. Oh, we might be in with a bit of luck then. Let me give you the serial number.
After what you went through last night, I'd have thought you'd have had more sympathy for your victim, Lee.
You'd have to have a brain in his head for that, wouldn't he?
Mrs. Sherlock.
Instead of cotton wool.
It doesn't help if you keep interrupting. Now, Mrs. Charles is very upset by what you did. At least if she knows you admitted it and that you're sorry.
He won't admit it. He's like his father, a coward.
Mrs. Sherlock, if you can't be quiet, you're going to have to leave the room and we're going to have to get Lee's social worker in. Right, Lee, I know you. I know your MO. I know you don't wear gloves. Your fingerprints are going to be all over the place.
All right, I did it. Tell her I'm sorry.
Should have had you adopted. How would you have liked that, eh? No father, no mother, in an orphanage. That's what you deserve.
Wonders will never cease. I think last night might have actually taught him something.
Maybe.
How's that?
Oh, any luck, Reg?
Yeah, a bit of a result, that's all.
Come on, then.
Could you wait there a second, Mrs. Sherlock?
Yeah, the firm cross-referenced the serial number against the guarantee. The freezer was bought 7 years ago by Mr. C. Newton. Lives at 24 Hillside Court.
On the Cockcroft?
Yeah. I checked, he still lives there. I'm on my way over now.
Well done, Reg. Right, Matthew is admitted to the offence. We'd like to charge him.
Everything clear with X?
Yep.
Right.
It's all he does, you know, cost us money. That last block of fines, 1 week in Southend. Our first holiday in 3 years, that was meant to be.
Right, I'll leave you to it.
This is a no-smoking area.
Oh, I'll go outside
Yeah,
then.
you've got to stay with Lee.
That's going to take another hour.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry.
Hey, I can't go an hour without a fag. Can't you stick him in a cell? I mean, it's only paperwork, isn't it? Stick him in a cell. You won't mind, will you, Lee?
So how long ago did you sell it?
3, 4 years ago.
Can you remember who you sold it to?
Yeah, a family called the Ryans. Lived a couple of doors down there, but listen, they've gone, you know. They went back to Ireland last month.
Did they take everything with them?
I don't know. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, maybe they sold the freezer on again.
Maybe. I don't know, you know. Once you ask them, ring them in Ireland or something.
This was a serious assault, Mr. Newton. The only reason that we're not looking at a murder inquiry is because we got to him in time.
No.
Look, I know he isn't the most popular kid on the block, but I don't really think you'd be clapping your hands now if he had died. I mean, is this really the way that you want it? A kid goes off the rails, so we kill him.
There's a bloke called Pete Kelsey. Runs a second-hand store back at Church Street.
Yeah, I know it.
Well, the day the Ryans left, his van was in the courtyard. And he took a load of their stuff. I saw him load up a freezer.
All right. Thanks.
Look, I've already told two of your blokes that they can see or hear anything.
You sure about that, Mr. Kelsey?
Sure, I'm sure.
So you don't know anything about Lee being locked up in a freezer, no?
No, nothing.
Mr. and Mrs. Ryan, they lived at Hillside Court. They sell you a freezer a few weeks back.
Can't say it rings any bells.
Yeah, well, we can check, Mr. Kelsey. And it'll be very inconvenient, because as I'm sure you know, they've moved to Ireland. And it'll make me very irritable, but we can and we will check. Now, did they sell you a freezer?
Look, I really don't remember anyone called Ryan.
OK, fine. We'll continue this chat down at the station, shall we? Just had a word with our forensics man, Peter. Do hope your dabs aren't on that freezer. Man obsessed he is.
He won't find nothing.
Yeah, well, let's hope not for your sake. That's a serious charge. Attempted murder.
Attempted murder? You said assault.
Yeah, well, it's up to the CPS, isn't it?
There was that case last year, wasn't there, Reg?
Yeah, that's right. A couple of lads got drunk. One of them locked the other one in an old industrial fridge.
It was just a laugh, but the bloke passed out. Forgot all about his mate.
Yeah, by the time they woke up the next day, Arthur Sunhill was out looking for him. That was only a joke.
Still in Shabble, Nick. Right. This is a tape-recorded interview with Peter John Kelsey. Officers present, PC Garfield.
And PC Hollis.
The time is 12:30. You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention, when questioned, something which you later rely on in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence. So, this freezer...
Hang on, just hang on. It wasn't airtight. I drilled 2 holes in the bottom, so he could breathe. Have a look, they're there. I was never trying to kill him. Absolutely not.
So you admit imprisoning Lee inside the freezer?
Yes.
You also admit beating him while he was blindfolded and tied up?
I gave him the odd dig. It was nothing serious. I wasn't going to break any bones.
Yeah, well, he was terrified. He thought he was going to die.
It's the only language boys like him understand.
We all had you down as a pillar of the community. Peter, the perfect law-abiding citizen.
The law's out of touch, mate. It doesn't protect the people it's meant to.
In your opinion?
People are fed up with the law. They want justice.
And you think his mum and dad think what you did was justice?
It was Roy's flaming idea.
You what?
He offered me 50 quid. And if it wasn't for the cost of the freezer, I'd have done it for nothing. He understood. Lee had to be punished.
We've just got back. We've had no news we're coming. We could have got a lift. Roy! What do you want him for, anyway? Roy, man, in here!
Oh, fuck. Why don't you rent a room to spend more time in than you do down at your nick?
You'd like to come down to the station, please?
Yeah, I'd like a bit of peace and quiet. I'd like a life, but I don't get it, though, do I?
It's about the assault on your son.
Yeah, what about it?
I think you prefer it if you come down to the station.
What's going on, Roy?
No idea.
You know why we're here.
I've got no idea, pal.
We want to talk to you about Peter Kelsey and the money that you paid him.
What money?
Don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, no, get your hands off me.
That's right.
No.
I'm arresting you for being involved with the abduction of your son, Lee Sherlock.
Leave it out.
You paid Peter Kelsey?
You do not have to say anything.
Right. You're out of order, mate. You're completely out of order.
But it may harm your defence if you do not mention
Roy,
that question.
Roy, man, you never. Not Lee. Did you? Oh, hey, man, is it that bad? Or we're that messed up?
I've never done nothing.
Come on, let's move.
Ow. Go your bedroom.
What's happening?
Bedroom now!
You see, that's where you get it from, Lee.
Dawn!
You paid someone money.
Can't you keep your trap
Your
shut?
own father paid someone money to have you beaten up.
Dawn, you cow. I'll never leave. I've never done that.
Come on, move.
Yeah, not as bad as I thought.
Don't tell me you've never been in a nick before.
I'm surprised. Lee, don't get it from me, you know.
No? Well, I just thought you might have come down here with him once or twice.
That's what social workers are for, isn't it? Anyway, I've got a disability. I don't get out much.
And it's never crossed your mind that Lee could have done with some moral support?
It's not what he needs.
What does he need?
Locking up in a freezer. Ha! Joke. Anyway, Kelsey's lying.
I never said that it was him who told us.
Well, whoever it was, in their line. I never gave anyone 50 quid to do nothing. I ain't got it to give.
That's the problem, isn't it? That's what all this is about.
Hey?
Well, how many fines have you paid for Lee in the last 6 months?
Enough.
And you haven't exactly got money to throw around, have you? I mean, you've got a bad back, you're not working. Wife slaving away all the hours that God sends.
It's the 20th century, isn't it? She chooses to work.
Must drive you mad, though. Well, bricks through your window. Council trying to get you moved.
Try the patience of a saint, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Look carefully. Do you see it? My halo.
Don't get smart, Roy.
You ain't got nothing on me. Now, you going to charge me or what? What is your problem, pal? This is a complete waste of time.
We're still making further inquiries.
Yeah, right. Like what? Look, you've got nothing on me and you're not going to get anything on me. Accept it. Learn from your mistakes, mate. I have.
Like with Lee?
Yeah, I've learned from them and I've acted on them.
What are you saying, Roy?
What am I saying? Nothing I repeat in an interview room. It's just that sometimes people resort to drastic measures. It ain't fashionable, but sometimes people have to take them.
You mean you had to take them?
Well, like I said before, I don't know nothing about what happened to Lee. But what I do know is that people have a right to a life. That's everyone. The people on the estate, yous lot, Dawn, me.
Yeah, you, Roy. And never mind anybody else. You don't give a toss about them. This is about you. Well, what was it? The holiday money? Was that the final straw?
Yeah, well, he needed to be taught a lesson.
And you seriously think scaring him half to death is the answer, do you?
And how do you know it isn't, eh? You don't. You're just guessing like the rest of us.
All units, 245 Hatfield Mansions, burglary. Suspect on premises. Any units deal?
About time.
Ambulance is here.
You're dead, mate. When I get out of this, you're dead.
Caught him red-handed. That's my dad. He's 74.
OK, sir. I'll take over now, yep.
We live next door. We heard the noise.
I'm gonna do him for assault.
Are you going to behave yourself, Lee?
Up yours, pig. Look in my eyes, man. Look in my eyes. I'm telling you, you're dead.
Come here and shut
I'll
up.
look in your eyes, and I'll tell you this. You ever hurt my father or any member of my family again, you ever even so much as look at them in a way I don't like, and it's you that'll be dead, boy, you!
Disappoint me, Lee. Violence, I didn't think it was your style.
Yeah, well, first time for a